You know what, you've got a lot of nerve watching this video after what happened to me last year. A lot of you, you can't wait to tell me if I've mistransformed something or didn't mention a specific fact. Where were all of you when I got G1 Hardhead, eh? I picked up Hardhead at TF Nation last year. Someone even said it's rare to see a complete one with nothing broken, and I was fairly smug about the whole endeavour. I get him back to my hotel room, open up the chest plate, and bang, fucking thing snaps off. I go on TF Wiki, and it even advises you, don't open it. Where were all of you when I was being so hashy-bashy, eh? Still, we won't let a small thing like this, or indeed a huge thing like your betrayal, ruin this review, because Hardhead is delightful. Now, he is essentially a big ironing board with legs and a head, sure. His entire articulation prospects are moving arms up and down, or due to the transformation, you can have him standing there like he's got underwear around his ankles. From the back, he's about as hollow as your New Year resolutions, but he still has an imposing, almost Frankenstein's monster-like stature. Of course, the big feature is the shoulder-mounted artillery cannon, which you can move up and down. Honestly, anyone standing either in front of or below Hardhead is in for a bad time. Even more so when you plug in these delightful rifles. Look out, assholes, as you would say in the Rebirth. I suppose the actual biggest feature is the fact that Hardhead is a headmaster, meaning his head can pop off and become Hardhead's partner Duros. G1 headmasters are so sturdy and full of detail, I love them. Plugging Duros back in and removing the chest plate, which is easier now than ever, we can see Hardhead's stats. Okay, so he's not that fast, he's not that smart, but he can lift heavy things. That sounds eerily familiar. You can plug in another headmaster partner, and as if by magic the stats change. Incredible tech, and no one has ever figured out how they did it. Well, it's no use having you both standing here all biscuit-arsed. Time to get Hardhead into a more suitable mode for Duros to drive on his holiday to Seaton Sands Caravan Park. The transformation is decent enough for such a brick. Fold those hands away and then snap the torso so it swings around the back, and fold those legs in, and we're left with a sort of four-tracked futuristic tank. I really quite like it. There's tiny wheels for it to roll on, although the cannon can no longer really point upwards. But pop open the cockpit and Duros can sit in there. It's a ton of legroom. I would love a car like this. Plug the two rifles into the roof and you'll be sending exploding caravan parts into the sea in no time. Hardhead's great, a strong example of original G1 headmasters. I feel like I've got to get the others now, of course. Maybe that'll give me a reason to put up with all of you at TF Nation. I just don't know why you didn't tell me about the chest plate is all. God knows you're quick enough to tell me when I've done something else. I mean, if I had a penny for every
Sorry about him, folks. He's 41. There's no saving him. Join us next time on TRDQ, the greatest channel on YouTube, maybe.